Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah, and they're expensive. $5? You wouldn't pay $5 for a Dunkin' Donuts donut. I don't know how, and they must be good because people are...
You underestimate how much I'd pay for a donut, young lady.
lining up. It's on Spring Street in Manhattan, and people get up at 5 in the morning, I read. So now, let's add to this...
as early as 4 a.m.
Let's add to this craze and put Shake Shack. You know how people go crazy for Shake Shack. I love Shake Shack.
I've never been there.
Oh, you gotta go.
I know.
There's one in Times Square, and there's one
in City Field where the Mets play.
Is there really?
Yeah.
There's one by the Flatiron building, too, in that district.
I gotta get there. Never been.
So there's ridiculously long lines to have a milkshake at Shake Shack, and there's ridiculously long lines at this bakery for the cronut. So what they decided to do was make a cronut milkshake to be sold at the Shake Shack.
Stop it.
It was called the Cronut Concrete.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And for one day only, the inventor of Cronut teamed up with Shake Shack to sell the Cronut Whole Concrete.
I gotta be honest with you. Simple things make people very happy.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't we all just be this happy all the time?
And then they gave the proceeds to New York City Patrolmen's Benevolent Association Widows and Children's Fund.
Okay, really quick. Might be getting off topic.
Okay.
But one, why do we need some sort of cronut-crazed shake to give money to charity? Two,
it's just, because what were they going to do? Do this and make people wait and then say we're taking all the money for profit?
Well, yeah.
It's just a nice thing.
That's normally
people
what businesses do.
Well, they don't need it, apparently. People are waking up at 4 a.m.
I just think that if we could all simplify our lives to the cronut craze, we would all be in very good shape, don't you think? I mean, come on. People are getting up early. Nobody gets up early. Nobody wants to
eat
get up
like
early.
such a milkshake.
Why
do you want it that early?
With like a fake croissant
as
donut
early as
thing in there.
4 a.m. to ensure they would get their hands on this article says the once in a lifetime delicacy. They were doing it for one day only.
That's crazy. And they
only made 1,000.
And then the profits are going to charity. I
think it's fine. If people want to get up and do it, I mean, it does look good. It's frozen custard ice cream with the pastries like chopped up inside. So
I mean, listen,
it doesn't matter how good it sounds though because we'll never get them anymore.
We'll never get them. It looks good. I just think that it's simple. It makes people very happy, and I think if we could all just be a cronut for a day.
So you're okay with it because you seem angry about it.
I'm only angry because I feel like people could focus on other things and maybe be a little happier about their lives. But listen, if you want to put it all on a cronut, if you want to make yourself your day, about the cronut, you go for it. Just don't be mad if you don't get one, because it seems like that
they only gave 1,000. They had a long line, so I'm sure there were tons of angry New Yorkers.
And that's not what anybody needs.
No.
Angry New Yorkers does not make anybody happy.
Does not a happy person make. That's funny. Yeah, no, they are pretty temperamental, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I mean you, also being looped into them. Because here I have...
Islander.
Still, worse.
Yeah. All right.
23 things that enrage New Yorkers from BuzzFeed. And you tell me yes or no. I'm going to go down the list. You say yes or no. Okay? All
right. As a Long Islander or as you want me to group myself in with New York?
I want... You're a New Yorker.
All right.
You're from the state of New York.
Fine.
1. People who hog the Starbucks condiment counter like they're crafting a magical potion.
I would say yes, except that's normally me.
Okay. 2. When the subway gets stuck underground.
Yes.
Being forced to walk through Times Square.
No, I love it.
What?
I always love it.
I hate it. Okay.
Oh, you hate it? How do you hate it?
So many tourists.
Just think about, really quickly before you go on, think about how everybody in the world knows where Times Square is.
Yeah, it's a cool, but I don't personally, I don't really like to be there.
That's fair.
I liked it the first 2 times I went, then it became too much.
Then it's annoying? All right.
4, how Dwayne Reed doesn't do cash back. 5, having to call Time Warner or National Grid for anything. Okay, he's laughing. He knows what it is. 6, having to use the phone at all.
I love phone calls.
Cash-only restaurants.
Hate it.
Insufficient fare.
Yes.
On a Monday morning. Or please swipe again at your turnstile going to the subway.
I get please swipe again going into any building in the world.
Oh my god. Leaving your borough on the weekends, that would be for city folk. Getting your bagel and realizing there's only a thin layer of cream cheese.
I have an issue with the amount of cream cheese people put on their bagels.
So
Relax a minute with the cream cheese.
Kenny's not a real New Yorker. Waiting for the L train, that would be if you lived in Brooklyn.
I'm going to be a new Brooklyn guy soon.
Oh, really? You're moving?
I hope so.
You want to move to Brooklyn?
I want to be there so bad.
We are discussing that next week. Can't do it.
You hate Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I can't tell you not to wait till next week. You got a cliffhanger. When people walk slow or stop in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yep, that.
Unreasonably long lines at Shake Shack.
Yeah,
Let's
or
come
the
full
Cronut
circle.
place.
Using and paying fees for shady bodega ATMs.
I hate it.
Pole leaners on the subway.
I am a pole
Not
leaner.
for your whole back. Oversized umbrellas.
I don't even have an umbrella.
When someone plays music on the train sans headphones.
Ugh.
Rude. Rent prices and moving costs for you to Brooklyn, maybe. Lack of central AC. Taxi drivers who take the long way to your destination.
All of them.
Subway construction, you have to switch trains or take the local track. Who wants to take local over express?
Nobody.
And the Red Sox.
I'm a Mets fan, so I love the Red Sox.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because
they've never done anything bad to me.
All right. So you're mixed. You're kind of a New Yorker. You're kind of a poser.
I'm kind of a poser.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Because the bagel. That stuck with me.
Here's the thing about the bagels.
You say, here's the thing.
I don't have the time to drench my insides with cream cheese. If I'm eating a bagel, it's not a delicacy. I'm eating it on the go, and I'd like to not drop cream cheese all over my body and my clothes and my teeth. And
the bagels are so good, though.
They are phenomenal.
I don't even, the cream cheese is, I like to get an egg and cheese.
Yeah.
Just the bread, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat it.
No. But just think, listen, a bagel is very good. Bagels are phenomenal. And a nice amount of cream cheese makes your bagel even that much better.
I get mine on the side and dip it, so I determine.
Really?
Cream cheese to bagel ratio.
That's nice. I like that.
I take initiative.
Do you dip everything, or do you just dip your bagels?
What?
Like think about your hamburgers. Do you put your ketchup on your hamburgers?
I don't eat ketchup with hamburgers.
What?
Plain.
Wait, you just eat a plain hamburger?
Mm-hmm.
What is
Sometimes without a bun, I just cut it.
Ew. That's gross.
I dip French fries in ketchup or honey mustard.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, listen, people who drench their fries in ketchup and don't dip,
soggy.
They are weird. Those people are weird.
No. What else do you dip, really? Like bread and...
Well, think about,
you know what a Florida thing is?
Right.
You've got Cuban toast, Cuban bread if you've never had Cuban bread. Okay, if you ever go to Florida, if you ever go to Tampa... You got to get a Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
You also have to get Cuban toast in the morning, which is just buttered, toasted toast. Toasted
Butter
toast.
toasted toast, okay.
And you get a cafe con leche, which is just, coffee with milk, and you dip the buttered bread into the cafe con leche, and you eat it, and it's so good.
That does sound good.
It's delicious.
I don't even like coffee, and that sounds good.
And that's another story if you don't like coffee. Yeah. The Cuban sandwich is you've got, your... ham and your shaved pork and the lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, pickles, and the Cuban bread. Okay,
and
can't wait to go
breakfast?
home. That's what I'm gonna have on Friday.
That's
maybe
for breakfast?
No, that's lunch.
Oh, I was getting nervous. I feel
that's
like you
lunch.
shouldn't be having pickles in the morning.
No.
Ever.
So that's what you need to know about Cuban food.
I'll tell you what. Tampa seems like a nice place to be.
I have a much better appreciation for how great of a city it is now that I've moved away.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I was like, I can't wait to get out. There's nothing here. And then you move away and you realize, no, you've got the beach close. You've got the perks of a bigger city. It's not very rural. But I also live in the suburbs. Rural.
I can't say it. I say rural.
Rural. Say drawer. Drawer. People here go draw.
Draw. I say draw.
Let me hear your best New York, thick Long Island. Long
Island accent?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You want me to go hang out in Long Island tomorrow?
Long Island.
Long Island.
You know what? I couldn't even imitate it when I first came up here.
Yeah, I can't do it that well.
Now that I've been around it so
Island.
much, say coffee.
Coffee. I can do a Boston one. You want me to go Boston?
Go Boston.
We'll play soccer by the hobby yard. Play some soccer. Go watch the Bruins or the Sox.
That's funny.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be from Boston, just for the accent, so I can play soccer.
That was a little Australian kick.
Soccer.
But do they say football?
Football? I don't know what I just said. Let's move on.
Kenny's getting all confused with the places in the world. All right, you take it away for the last story because I have to sneak out of here soon.
What else is
class. New? My aunt actually asked me, she goes, why did you disappear? I went up to go do something and came back, you were gone.
And then she turned it off. Did she listen to me?
She did, and she has this request that she needs to see you up close.
Okay.
And
what?
Just analyze what's going on so she can she can see who my radio show is.
She needs
I
to
need
see my face.
I need to see him up close.
She needs to see more of the face.
Yeah.
So she is yet to make her final judgment on if I'm cute.
Roll over here.
I can't. I'm not gonna have a mic.
Okay.
I'll get when you leave.
When I leave.
We'll change chairs, and I will put my face right near that camera for Mrs. Aunt Mudano, if that's her name. Okay. For Mrs. Aunt Allie.
Aunt Donna.
Aunt Donna. Aunt
She's
Donna.
laughing right now.
Aunt Donna reminds me of that '70s show. And Donna. And Donna's now in Orange Is the New Black.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. They're right now. Did you watch the show?
Yes, I watched the
Me
whole.
too.
We talked about this.
Did we? I don't listen when you talk.
She's gone. And on that note, I'm going to class now.
Okay.
She's not doing it anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah, she pieced out. I think they just I think they didn't meet her like writing demands or like her money or something like that. So she's piecing out.
Jeez.
It's kind of stinky because I don't know what you've done to the sound.
Made a mess of things.
I don't know what you've done,
Sorry,
but things are
everyone.
buzzing everywhere.
I unplugged it. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, let's just deal with the buzz, I guess.
I guess so.
Let's pretend like there's a swarm of bees in here, and we're doing the show
I'm
under
allergic
distress.
to bees.
Really?
Yeah.
And you live in Florida. I feel like that's a problem.
Are there more bees in Florida?
I don't know. I'd always assumed that there'd be more bees in Florida. It's warm. Warmer.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's going away.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just always assumed that there'd probably be more bees down there than there would up here. But maybe I'm just making stuff up.
That's why I moved up here then, the bees.
I do make stuff up a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, it is now 5 till. I've got to run to class, so I'm signing off, and Kenny's going to finish up the lunch hour.
I like to do sports when
Do
you
you
leave.
talk about me when I'm
It makes me feel
gone?
more manly.
Oh.
Because I've spent the last hour talking about Zac Efron.
That was your story that you brought up, just so you know.
And the cronut. So I like to
cronut was
talk about like
fun.
hockey and football when you go.
Okay, well,
Is that
take it
okay?
away. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, well, bye. Have fun in class.